Hi My Crafties, it's Tree. I hope you're having a good and crafty day. I'm here with a Kokorosa Studio tutorial on how I made the little box. Kokorosa Studio's web link and discount code will be linked in the description box below. Check them out. I do have a 25% off discount code. It is L22158. I want to thank Kokorosa Studio for allowing me to showcase their products. I really enjoy working with them and I enjoy their products. They have good quality. So the box I'm talking about comes from this die set here. There's an outer box and an inner box. And it's this one here where you open it up and then what's inside the inner box comes out. Now what I forgot was ribbon, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to do this as quick as I can without too many interruptions. You'll find that I'm going to stop and pause every now and then to talk about so that we can get this done quickly. Alright, so first step is the outer box, and you're going to need to cut two of those. I have one here and I have one here, and I'll show you why I cut two. Or you can do it differently. And then the inner box, you're going to need to cut one. So I'll be right back. Oh wait, no, I won't. Then the outer box, you're going to, I like double-sided paper, but you're going to want to score all the score lines and then fold the two tabs in on the top and the bottom and glue them in, and I'll be right back. Okay, so those are all done, and just make sure that you get the edge where they meet right down here nice and taken care of, you know, down. I noticed that this box catches here, and I think that's why. So I'm going to figure out which one is going to be my top and which one's going to be my bottom. That's something I didn't do in my haste. I guess it's going to be that one. Okay, you could put a thumb notch in there if you want. I'm going to leave it right now. So we're going to put that down and we're going to work on this one. Again, we're just going to fold all the score lines and then glue the tabs together, and I'll be back. Okay, so I am back, and I did notice some things, and I'm not certain as to why it's that way, but I have my guesstimate. So this width of this box is narrow and the inside box is wider by quite a bit, and I think that's because to help push it up and keep it more when you open it, keeping it more centered between the openings. But it's really odd. Now the first time I did that, I glued it down, sorry glue, I glued it down here. I found not to do that. And I also found that now I have a one-way and, you know, a one-way design. So I want to make sure that that goes this way, okay? I'm not going to put that in. And you're going to need some ribbon. And you can do this any way you want, as far as if you want to tape the end or whatever. So I'm going to start on this side. And what I do is I'm going to start, hold on. Okay, I do want to start on the back. And what I do is I push there's a cut right there, and I'm just going to lift the top up and push the bottom down, and at the same time I'm going to shove that ribbon in, and oh come on, I never had so much trouble with it before. There we go. And we'll do the same thing, just feeding it through on this side. So we're going to feed the ribbon through. I keep my ribbon on the spool, and we're going to start from the bottom, and I'm just going to push down right here and slide it through there. Give me a length. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Push up on one side, down on the other, and get the right finger in there, the right spot, and feed it through. Okay. I'm going to use these cards from that set. And when you look at this, oh, that's what I didn't do. Oh, because I already have double-sided paper. Okay, hold on. I will make it work. All right, so when you look here, you have this, I cut out, that's why I cut out two. So what I would have done then would be, let me cap my glue before it leaks all over the place as soon as I find the cap. All right, sorry about that. So what I would do then is cut that off at the score line. And then these will be used as my, if I want to put, sorry, I can't talk and cut at the same time. If I want to put something along the edge, in which case then if you can see there's like a crease right there and here all the way around. So what I do then is just cut it off there. I'll just do one. I won't do all of them. Oh, that one's really crooked. Ugh. That's the one I usually put on the back. Okay. So then that would be, it's double-sided. I could use whichever one I want, but it would go there. Okay. I'll save that for another time. And then what I would do here is the same thing. Cut this down, hopefully straighter. And you have two choices, and I've done them both. So on this one, I took it back to my machine and grabbed this die and lined this up and ran it through. Well, then you have to make sure that it's inside. Now, this is bigger than that. So what I did on the other one, this one over here, was I just lined it up, centered it the best I could, and then I ran my fingernail over it and along both sides. And you can see it's protruding. And let me get my other scissors. Okay, so then I took this and I literally just poked in and did little snips. Without poking my finger, which I just did. Ow! No worries, no blood. I'll be fine. Be careful when crafting. Okay, so then you have the other option of just placing this one over the top of that one and then tracing it over. Okay, and then you would be gluing or shoving this, I have a mess, I'm sorry, into the hole, and then you would glue this on here with, when I'm working with fabric, I like to use Fabri-Tac. Oh, and of course it's, as soon as I paused that, the glue came down to the tip, so here we go. Alright guys, next time I'm doing a craft with me, it'll have to be 3 hours. I'm sorry. Alright, so we've got a tail there, and we've got that glued down. And then what you'll do is glue this to Sorry, I'm not using a lot of glue. It's just, I gotta get it out. Alright, make sure your ribbon is going in the right direction. And lift up your box. And then place this down in the lid. And that holds the ribbon. Okay? So then, you're going to pull that ribbon all the way through, and then we'll put that down so it's snug down there, and it's all the way down at the bottom in the inner box. Okay, and then we got to get this one prepped, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm all prepped and ready to continue. So we're going to need to take and cut this ribbon. That's a good one. How long do we make it? Okay, so I just cut a length. And we're going to feed this through the hole. Okay, obviously way more, I did not have a hold on that. Obviously way more than I need. Boy, the other one was easier to slide in then. There we go. So when it's closed, in the 100% closed state, it's not this fiddly, guys, it's because I'm standing up and I'm not in my regular craft space and all that other jazz. Okay, so I'm going to just cut this off about here. We want it in the closed state. Am I in frame? And of course, we gotta wait for glue to settle. I said dry, but okay, we just need a little bit there to hold it. That's what I like about the Fabri-Tac, is I don't have to worry about sitting there waiting for it to dry and dry and dry and dry. Okay, and okay, I wanted to make sure that this was not dry. Okay, so now we're gonna glue. If I could see. You know, crafting and standing is not a problem if it's at your tabletop is at counter height, where mine is at sit down height, and somewhere I have a cap to my glue, but I don't know where it is. Okay, now we're gonna put this, I'm gonna take these papers out in here, and I would say make sure you have what you want in for the inside so that you know how much ribbon you're going to need, or baker's twine, or whatever you choose. So, and then these go in here. Seriously. And that closes down like that. And then when you open it, they pop out. It's pretty cool. I really like it. Okay, I'm not going to decorate this one. You've seen these two. And there's my glue cap. So I thank you so much for watching. I hope that you would please give this video a thumbs up. And I will catch you in my next video. Until then, God bless you and yours. Bye for now.